What the? Where's the button? Huh? I know about all that. I don't know about all that. I was kicking up. I was kicking up. I said I was kicking up. I was kicking up.
You know, it's so difficult for them to differentiate who's like actually mentally ill and who just takes the piss, because mental health is one of them things where you could look absolutely fine and be fighting for your life in your head. Like, you could literally be fighting for your life, and you could have so much other things going on and you could look fine, like, i.e. me. The amount of things I have going on at the moment, not to delve too much into personal stuff, because I do post everything on here, but I don't post a lot of things, believe me. Like, I just think that's crazy. So just be nice to people when you see them on the roadside or passing by or in work or in the gym or just wherever you're going. Just be thoughtful for what people are actually going through in their heads, because it's not easy to be inside your brain sometimes. Sometimes you are your worst critic, and like, you're just worst enemy sometimes. I said about sometimes about 9.
And what did I say in one of my recent videos? What did I say? You got crazy hoes preaching on TikTok. Crazy hoes preaching on TikTok about this and that. And now look. I heard about this in the early hours of the morning. But I didn't know it was y'all. I didn't know it was that lot. I didn't know it was black folk. I assumed it was like some terrorist business, but no. Who was it? Come on. Who was it? It was y'all. The black men is struck again. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Dear. And apparently, well, let me get into this. According to the news article, okay, a model and social media influencer is battling for her life. That beat the other girl after being hit by a car driven by a woman. Make that a mad, psychotic woman. Make that some boy. And you know what? Let me jump on this. One of the comments I heard was that she thought, she'd get away with it, yeah? She's saying something about, I'll do this to you and do that to you and I'll get away with it, yeah? You know what that is? It's because of you lot. That is a consequence of black people's court. Because in your world, you can do all kinds of nonsense. And listen, if this was, say, a black country and it was governed by black people court, as we call it, as I call it, for that suspended sentence, maybe 2 years, or you probably give it. You probably say, no man, let's give it like 8-9 months, because she's tick in your world, tick body wise and buff, and you like all that. Listen, she's going down, and thank heavens there's such a thing as real law, not yours own idiotic, idealistic jungle justice. Okay? So yeah, basically, this girl was hit by a car, hit by a woman, involved in a brawl in the early hours in Westminster, Mayfair, whatever. That's right, because I've shown you the footage up there, and I've cut it. A, for Well, more or less for YouTube purposes, not your, because it's a bunch of savages, lost savages of this younger generation. Really, I should give it up there because I think Yahoo News did. But I'm just going to cut it for my own channel. But anyway, Metropolitan Police statement 4:30 has stated a woman in her 30s and two men, one aged about 50, suffered different degrees of injuries from the accident in Argyle Street. That's correct. One woman's life is in a critical state, while that of another person may be significantly affected by the injury. I assume that's the guy who's near his bike, minding his business. People close to the case claim that a woman involved is someone called Claudia Glam, another fashion model and influencer. Meanwhile, this girl, Really UK, that's her name actually. That's your girl. That's your main girl, Really UK. Who goes by the real name of Gabriel Carrington, was taken into custody at the crime scene due to attempted murder, dangerous driving, and other related offences, according to the police's ongoing investigations. Okay. And there's several videos that's obviously posted now on TikTok, Instagram, which show a heated discussion and a fight between the girls on the street, as you've seen there in my little clip, going at it. Then lo and behold, your girl, Really UK, wherever she is, jumps into her car, that's a Mercedes, and then drives into the girl like a savage. Boy, that's nuts. That's nuts. Apparently they're fighting over some man, you know, and the man is yeah, they're fighting. It's a claim that the dispute stemmed over a rapper named Twin Sank. Now this guy, yeah, right, and this is another thing, yeah. Again, you're ruining my video list because I was meant to have my video, Ugly Man Syndrome, which goes into, like, you know, the female ranking system and that kind of thing. Remember I had that lined up? I said that. Listen, you're cutting into my videos, man. Because this guy is some little dude, man. Some little dusty looking thing. Some little Butlins, you know what I mean? Some little Butters dude. Okay, not Butters. Because I know, listen, it's in your twisted world, he's got the dark skin thing going on, he's got the little braid thing going on, and he's got that little yeah man, it pop, that kind of thing you all like, yeah? Which stemmed from back in the day up till now. You like all that, okay? But I'd like to think, if a woman's doing all that, the man is some Morris Chestnut, some Shayma Moore, some Tyson Beckford, you know what I mean? On some high grade, you know what I mean? Some 6'9" Tyson Beckford, yeah. I would understand that why women are scrapping. No homo, by the way. I'm just saying. Obviously, like, you know, I don't know, some Jude Bellingham, you know what I mean? Some man's got some gravitas about him, something going on there. But nah, man, it's just some regular shakes. You know? It's like me doing the same thing over a little, you know what I mean? Over a local skets, as you lot would say, quote. You know? It's it's different. I don't get it, you know, and that's why I think men and women are different. Because if a man's gonna do that, yeah, he's gonna do that appropriate to his mark, his ideal kind of beauty. Like for me, it'd be like, you know, those who know me know what I like. Okay, so you know, if I was to do that, then it'd be a woman obviously privy to my type, and obviously someone you're attracted to, but. These women these days on some little braided thuggish braid business, which is fine, but guess what? You're gonna do a sentence in court, and it won't be BPC. You know what I mean? I mean that's funny because you got the LPC, like degree, yeah, the LPC that they've got, which is obviously, you know, being replaced by the SQE, as my legal people will know. But you got the BPC. Black people court degree. Just foolishness. Yeah, man. My boy still, he been killed 5 people. Suspended sentence, man. Shut up. Next. Fucking idiots. Anyway, you lot are a waste of my time and space, man. I'm done with you. Done. I'm out. Later. Oh, before I go, I'm touching some of the Facebook comments. You know what I mean? I'm touching some of the Facebook comments, yeah. They are trying to keep their man. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. They're different. I've addressed that. A moment of calm could have avoided the accident. There you go. You all aren't calm, are you? I hope the accident victim is fine. Yes, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, to be honest. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That's not a good look. It's not a good look. The people around didn't call the police or try to stop the fight. But after the accident, they suddenly remembered to call the police. That's you all. You do things differently. You think differently, Obviously, you got this snitching thing going on. But I guess after you realised how serious it was, you probably did call the police. Oh, no, wait. It probably wasn't you all that called the police. It's probably some, Caucasian bystander or, some Asian dude or something like that. It wasn't you all that called the police. Yeah, if it was, that wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, if it's this guy truly, that's a picture of the guy. I'd like to know more about him. That special thing about him that made 2 women fight themselves in public till it got to the point of one getting angry and running over the other with her car. Yeah. What is it? Show me. Now, this is a chance for me to be educated. I want one of you all women jump in my comments and tell me why women will go do laddie over a guy like that. No disrespect, and I'm not hating. I just want to know. I want to be educated. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me leave it there, man. Let me leave it there. Yeah. The finest in prison. Yeah, this girl talks about herself being fine. Well, yeah, she's the finest in prison. The women will love you in prison. Boy. She get turned out like a jacket or something. I don't know. But anyway, let me bounce. And it is what it is. Yeah. Later.